హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు మై ఛానల్ చిట్టి వ్లాగ్స్. ఈరోజైతే మేము నందన్వన్ స్పైస్ ఫామ్కి వచ్చాము. ఇదే లోపలికి వెళ్ళే ఎంట్రన్స్. చాలా గ్రీనరీగా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉంది. అండ్ ఇది వచ్చేసి బుకింగ్ కౌంటర్. ఈచ్ పర్సన్కి 500 రూపీస్ అయితే పే చేయాలి. ఈ 500లోనే మనకి అన్లిమిటెడ్ బఫెట్ ప్లస్ ఒక గైడర్ వచ్చేసి స్పైసెస్ ప్లాన్స్ గురించి అయితే ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు. అండ్ ఇవి వచ్చేసి అడ్వెంచర్ యాక్టివిటీస్. వీటికైతే సపరేట్ కాస్ట్ అయితే పే చేయాలి. అండ్ మాకైతే ఫ్లవర్స్తో వెల్కమ్ చెప్పారు అండ్ వెల్కమ్ డ్రింక్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు. చాలా రిఫ్రెషింగ్గా ఉంది. అండ్ ఇతనే ఆ గైడర్. తినే ఆ ఫామ్లోకి తీసుకెళ్ళి ఆ స్పైసెస్ ప్లాన్స్ గురించి అయితే ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. అది ఎన్ని డేస్ పడుతుంది గ్రోత్ అవ్వడానికి అండ్ అవి ఎలా హెల్త్కి యూస్ఫుల్ అనేది చాలా బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. అది ఈ వీడియోలో చూసేద్దాం.
Before I start, I will just give you the brief intro about this place, okay? So this whole property is of 200 acres of land. So we will not go throughout the acres of land because it's not possible, right? So we will just go in our demonstration area. So we have two sectors. So our first sector is commercial sector. So in commercial sector, all the production area is done over there. In commercial, like harvesting and everything is done over there in commercial sector. So now we will be going in our demonstration area, okay? So in demonstration area, there are only the plants are kept for demo, okay? So you can see there is one tree. You can see one climber going on this tree. Yep. And there are small corns. So do you know what is this? No. So this is pepper.
Oh, pepper. Okay.
So do you know how 4 types of pepper? Green, black, red and white. So when it is on tree, it will be green. If you remove green one and dry it in the sunlight, it will turn into black. If you keep it for 3 months on the tree, it will turn into red. And if you remove the red one and boil it in the hot water, the outer cover will remove and inside which you get is called as white pepper. So white pepper is very mild, especially we use white pepper in Chinese dishes and all. Yeah. Like white pepper is very good for eyesight. Okay. And black pepper is very good for acidity problem. Like if you have acidity problems and all, just take glass of water when you go to sleep. Just put 3 to 4 black peppercorns in that water. When you get up in the early morning, just remove that peppercorns and drink the water. Very good for acidity problem. So you all must have consumed pineapple, right? Many times. You must have got sour one pineapple.
Yes.
Not sweet, sour in taste. So do you know how to recognize between sweeter one and sour one?
No.
So you all can see one. This is a pineapple plant.
Okay.
So you can see there are thorns on this leaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and there is no thorns on this plant.
Okay.
Plain.
Yeah, you can see that.
So which plant has thorn is called as female pineapple. Yeah. So and plant which does not have thorn is called as male pineapple.
Okay.
So female pineapple is always sweeter in taste and male pineapple is little bit sour in taste. So now how to recognize between male and female? So you all have seen the crown on the top of the pineapple, right? Yes. So on that crown there will be thorns. If there are thorns, then it is female pineapple. If there are no thorns on that crown, then it is male pineapple. Okay. So like this you can identify between male and female pineapple.
That's too much. Example.
So this is the plant of nutmeg. So have you ever heard about nutmeg?
No.
So in India we use nutmeg as a spice. So in biryani and all we use. Especially we call nutmeg as the like legal drugs of India.
Okay.
Have you ever heard about this? So especially in India, what some people do if they does not get sleep, they just take hot milk, they make the powder of nutmeg and they just add it in the milk and they just drink it. So after you drink this milk, you will get a good sleep. So it's same like tobacco. So how you get the addiction of tobacco? That same way you will get the addiction of nutmeg. Like after some time, what will happen? Like if you does not drink this milk, then you will not get a good sleep.
Okay.
So you should always avoid it for sleeping problems. As a spice, you can use it. So when this fruit ripens up, it automatically opens.
Okay.
So nutmeg is inside this. Okay. So you all can see this red color part.
Yes.
This is maize, javitri. So from one fruit you get 2 spices, maize and javitri. Red color. No. When it ripens up, it turns into red.
Okay.
Do you know which chili is this? Have you ever heard about peri peri pizza?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So this peri peri chili. So the maximum size of these chilies are 2.5 centimeter. But from normal chili, these chilies are like 2,800 times more spicier than normal chili.
Yes.
It's very spicy. You know. So this is a plant of cardamom, elaichi. So one cardamom plant around it takes like 3 years to mature. See, there are roots under the ground.
Yes.
So from the roots, some shoots comes out. You can see the shoot is coming out. So many shoot will come, and small pods will come on that. Okay. So if we get like 50 pods, we will just get 15 or 20 cardamom. That's all the pods will get spoiled. So that is the reason cardamom is like world's third most expensive spice in the world. Okay. And cardamom is like very good for memory. So especially for children, so you can just take the outer cover, put it in milk and have it. Have you ever heard about saffron?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So saffron is our world's most expensive spice in the world, and in India it grows only in Kashmir because it requires the temperature in minus to grow. Okay.
Yes.
So for turmeric, we call turmeric as a poor man of saffron because everyone can't afford saffron, right?
Yes.
So we call turmeric as a poor man of saffron because turmeric and saffron, both the properties are somewhat same, and both are used for as a medicinal properties. Okay. So all these plants are of turmeric. So when these leaves dries off, we get to know that the turmeric is ready. So okay, afterward we remove the turmeric, and turmeric and ginger looks same.
Yeah.
So we call them as a brother and sister. So after removing the turmeric, what we do, we just boil it in the hot water. We dry it in the sunlight. After that, we can make turmeric powder, or we can make turmeric paste, and we can apply it on your face. It's good for pimple and acne. Or if you have cold or cough, just take hot glass of milk, just put pinch of organic turmeric powder and drink it. It's good for cold and cough also.
Ginger.
You drink that tea, right? So that tea is made out of this grass. So what we do, we just take 3 to 4 leaves of this. We boil it. We just add cardamom and ginger to that. It does not have sugar. So this tea is good for like migraine, headache, fever, sickness, hangovers. Okay? So from the roots of lemongrass, we get one oil. That oil is called as lemongrass oil. So this oil is good for like dark circles, pimples, acne. It's very good. But you should never apply this oil directly on your face. If you will apply it directly, your face will burn because these all oils are very concentrated. So you can just take 2 drops of lemongrass oil and 8 drops of almond oil, mix it and apply it on your face. It's very good for like pimple, dark circles, blackheads. So what? No. So we extract cashew feni over here. So cashew feni is like Goa's local alcohol. Okay. So especially in Goa, in the month of February to May, there is a season of cashew nut in Goa. Okay. So this part is called as cashew fruit or cashew apple, and this part is called as cashew nut. So when this fruit ripens up, this fruit turns into like red color, yellow color, or orange color. We can even eat this fruit. This fruit is very juicy. Have you ever tried this?
Yes.
It's very juicy, right? So what we do when this fruit ripens up, we separate this fruit and nut. So we cannot open the nut with our hands because the outer cover, the outer shell is very hard. So what we do, we send the cashew nut to the factory. They roast it and they remove the seed of cashew nut and they sell it to the market. Okay. So this part remains. So what we do, we collect this part and we keep it in one place. So this is like Goa's small tradition. Some of them wear the gumboots and they sing the song and dance on this fruit. So after dancing, they just collect the juice and they store it in like this, like bucket or in the barrel for 7 to 8 days for fermentation. So when that juice ferments, what they do, they just take the juice and they add it in this copper pot. So this is copper pot. After that, they keep this pot like this. You can see small gaps are there. So do you all know ant hill? Ant hill. So ants and termites, they build one ant hill. So we take that mud because that mud is very fertile, and we make clay out of that and we seal this part. After that, we put fire wire. When we put fire, what happens? The temperature rises.
Okay, yes.
And evaporation starts. So that steam which comes from here, it comes from here. And we put cold water in this.
Okay.
So when that hot steam reaches over here, it condenses down and cools down and falls in that pot.
Okay.
So first distill which we get is called as hurak. So have you heard about hurak? So hurak is like Goa's jungle juice or seasonal green. like 17 to 18% of alcohol in hurrak. So shelf life of hurrak is like of 3 months. So within 3 months we should consume it, otherwise it gets spoiled. So next we will do cashew feni. So what we will do, we will take 50% of hurrak and 50% of this juice which we had removed earlier. We will mix 50% both the juice, and we will again keep it for fermentation for 3 to 4 days. Again same process, we will put it in this, we will sieve this part, we will put fire over here, drop by drop it will come. So second distill which we get is called as cashew feni. So in cashew feni there is like 40 to 42% of alcohol in double. Okay. So especially in Goa, we drink cashew feni as a medicinal drink. So if you have cold or cough or any infection in your throat, you can just take 30 to 40 ml of cashew feni. If you are giving it to the children, just add some sugar and just burn it. So when you burn it, what happens? The alcohol percentage burns and comes down. So just close the fire and drink it. It's very good for like cold, cough or any throat infection. So especially to extract the feni, it's only legal in Goa. Like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kalwar, even they have cashew trees, but it's illegal over there to extract the cashew feni. It's only legal in Goa because this is a small Portuguese gift to us. Okay? Take around like 20 years to grow, to mature. After that you get clothes. Okay. So in market we get two types of clothes. One is brown one and one is black one. So always you should buy the brown one, because from the black one the oil is already extracted from it. Okay? So that is the reason you should always buy the brown ones. Okay? So you all must be having used clove oil for toothache, right? So whenever you apply clove oil for toothache, just keep it for 15 to 20 seconds. If you will keep it for more time, that area will become numb, because all these oils are very concentrated. So we get oils of two types. So one is called as bird oil. So bird oil is little bit expensive, but it is effective. So some people, what they do, they just extract the oil from the leaf and just sell it. So that you will get in very cheap rate, but it is not that effective. Okay? So oil also you must always buy bird oil. European countries, it looks same, but it is little bit thinner and longer inside. Okay. So from the bark of this bay leaf tree, we just peel it and we dry it in the sunlight. It's called as cinnamon. So cinnamon is removed from the bark of the bay leaf. Okay. So cinnamon also we get of two types. One is cassia and second is Ceylon. So Ceylon is from Sri Lanka. It looks a little bit yellowish in color and it will be sweeter in taste. So cassia is Indian cinnamon. It will be little bit dark brown in color and it will taste little bit spicy. Okay. So like this you can identify between Ceylon and cassia. This is called as cinnamon oil. Have you ever heard about cinnamon oil?
Yes.
So cinnamon oil is very good for joint pains, but you must never apply it directly on your skin. Your skin will burn. So just take 4 drops of cinnamon oil and 25 ml of pure coconut oil. Mix it and massage it. If one also ingredient becomes up and down, the whole garam masala becomes flop. So name of this tree is called as allspice. So this tree itself contains like cinnamon, nutmeg, star anise, all the spices are there in this tree. So that is the reason each time you crush the leaf, you are getting a different smell. So in rainy season, small berries comes through this tree. We just remove that berries and we dry it in the sunlight. After that we crush it. So organic garam masala is done from this tree, allspice. So like normally if you use 2 tablespoons, you should just use 1 or half tablespoon of this powder. That's spicy.